Hello internet friends and family. Today is Thursday, April 10th, 2014. I'm back in Tucson safely, amazingly. Had a little excitement on my drive home from Phoenix last night. I'm driving down the I-10. Let's just say the speed limit's 75, so I was going probably between 75 and 80 in a very dark area known as Picacho Peak. It's a very deserted area. There's no lights. There was no moon last night or stars. It was overcast, so it was quite dark. And so I'm flying down I-10, and all of a sudden there was an animal in front of me, and I was in the fast lane. There were 3 lanes at that point. I was in the fast lane. The lane next to me was empty, and then there was a semi in the outside lane. I mean, I was like to it before I even saw it. It was so dark out there. So I hit it, and no time to even like swerve or anything because I was like right there. So I did hit it, and again, then you're in the middle of nowhere. There's no lights, so there was no point in pulling off. The car seemed to be fine. There wasn't anything rubbing or dragging. I didn't hear anything like that. I did get a little hysterical just because I thought at first it was a dog, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking it was probably a coyote. So I did pull off the first exit that I came to, which was still very dark and deserted, just an off-ramp. There was one street light. I did look at the damage on the front of my car, which I will insert some photos. It just looked like the bumper was dented and cracked. There didn't appear to be any other kind of damage, so I drove on to Picacho Peak exit, where there are some gas stations and some convenience marts, but they were all closed. Now, mind you, this happened at like 8:15 at night, but there were some men saying in front of like a closed Dairy Queen with their kids. So I told them what had happened, and they got a flashlight out and they looked under the car and they said, we think it's just really the bumper that has got the damage. So went home, called my insurance this morning, which is Geico. So the true test of knowing if you have a good insurance company is how they handle things like this. They're like, great, well, you've got coverage, and you've got coverage for a rental car, so you can take it in today if you want. I'm like, well, no, the next couple of days are kind of busy at work. So first thing Monday, taking my car in to the repair place. They'll have a rental car waiting for me, and we'll get it all fixed. So the good news is I was not hurt. The car was damaged minorly, but it will probably cost, how car repairs are. It was not a deer. It was a very small animal. Like I said, I thought, what is this dog doing in the road? Because it was so small. Yeah, so that was my excitement for the night. So, needless to say, my adrenaline was kind of kicked in. But it's all good today. Yeah, it's all good. So, anyway, hope you have a good one. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.